The 2003-04 season was the single greatest year in football history, and it's not even close. Arsenal went an entire Premier League season without losing. 38 games, 26 wins, 12 draws, 0 losses. They are called the Invincibles ever since. Porto won the Champions League, not Real Madrid, not Barcelona, Porto. All led by a young Jose Mourinho, who knocked Manchester United, Lyon and Deportivo La Coruña on their way to the final. He walked into the final as an underdog and left as one of the most wanted managers in the world. Monaco, nearly bankrupt, somehow reached the Champions League final, all led by a young Didier Deschamps and a 19-year-old Patrice Evra. They had no right to be there. In Spain, Valencia won La Liga, not Barcelona, not Real Madrid. Rafa Benitez led Valencia for a historical double where they won La Liga and the UEFA Cup the same year. Real Zaragoza beat Real Madrid's Galácticos in a final all led by a young David Villa that rose to the occasion. Werder Bremen won a historical double, the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal. Greece won the Euros 2004, the biggest shock in international football history. 150-1 outsiders. Greece beat the host nation Portugal with a header and left Cristiano Ronaldo in tears. Tunisia won the AFCON on home soil, and it remains to this day the first and only trophy for the nation. Middlesbrough won their first major title, the EFL Cup, the first major piece of silverware that club has ever lifted. And while all this was happening, Napoli was relegated to Serie C, and in the first game in the third tier, 50,000 supporters came down to the stadium to support them. In every corner of football, underdogs were winning and giants were falling. Records have been set that still stand till this day. 2003-04, the season that gave us everything.